Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the delay. A couple of minutes late there. Sorry for that. Just rushing back as normal for around 9:15. I'm always about 5 minutes late. Anyway, guys, again, apologies for that. This normally takes about an hour, guys. Sometimes we go until about 10:30 every Tuesday night now, 9:15. I just go through an update on what I've been up to over the last week, and if there's been any change in what I'm doing online from a multiple stream income point of view. So, as you know, guys, I'm involved in a number of different things. I'm always spreading my risk. I don't just concentrate on one thing. Don't get me wrong, it's a good idea to be able to focus on one business or one program. But at the end of the day, putting all your eggs in one basket, as I keep repeating, and it's always a good idea to have so your risk spreading in around 3, 4, even 5 different income streams. And that's what I'm doing right now, okay? So what I'm going to be doing tonight is going through very, very repetitive. It is recorded every Tuesday. Just going through my back office and showing you how my account has sort of progressed on a week-by-week basis, and how much I've been earning over the last 7 days as well, it's to show that this is actually working, So just going through the chat there, I can see hi Prakash, hi Kestatus, if that's pronounced right, hi Jed, hi Bev, and hi Carl, how are you doing? Just put my phone on silent, okay, just 2 seconds. So guys, what I'm going to share my screen. For those guys who don't know me, I'm based in Cardiff in South Wales. Obviously, that's in the UK. For the people who are overseas, I've been on the internet since 2008, but I went to Spain to live when the property market took a bit of a dive. I took 2 years off. I moved to Spain for 2 years between 2008 2010, and did absolutely nothing for the first 6 months. Ended up in a job then in a property situation, working for Atlas International, doing inspection trips, picking people up from the airport and showing them around properties on the Costa Blanca, Alicante, south of Alicante, mainly the Costa Blanca south. And I did that for 18 months. But while I was out there, I started looking for other ways to make money on the line as a hobby, basically. And that's where it all started for me. And I've been involved in a few things. I've lost a lot of money, but luckily I've been one of the ones to make up for my losses and obviously get into profit. So I'm not one of these gurus into millions and millions, but I am well into sort of 6 figures of making money on the internet. And that's my plan with the programs I'm going to show you tonight. They are fairly newish ones, which I've been involved in over the last 3, 4, 5 sort of months. So I'm only around I think around about 50 grand up so far. So I'm hoping to hit 6 figures. I hope to hit 100,000 in the next couple of, hopefully the next 2 or 3 months. Anyway, that's my plan. And that's the way I keep myself motivated. Guys, it's all about money at the end of the day, but you got to put the work in. And obviously you got to look after your team as well, and look after the people that want to join you. So let me just get straight into my back office, okay? Yes, Donna, I will be talking about 10 ads pay, probably on the 2nd or 3rd program. It's 2 or 3. And I do mix these around every week. So the one I'm going to talk about tonight is what I did last. I did it last week. I'm going to do it first this week and just get it out of the way, because it's the most expensive one to join, guys. Okay, this is the most expensive one to get involved with. But this is this is not for the tire kickers. This is for the people who are serious about making quick money on the internet, and obviously looking to take their internet marketing knowledge and skills, and obviously their lifestyle to the next level a lot quicker than some of the other programs out there. So I've only been involved with this around about 3 weeks. I had a bit of a slow start, a very slow start actually, compared to how I normally go into these things. But I'm looking to kick this off now and take the speed up in the next couple of days and weeks. And let me just switch my phone up. I thought I actually switched that on silent, but the ringtone is still on for some reason. But anyway, let me just switch my phone off, just 2 seconds, guys. Put it on silent, just 2 seconds. There you go. So this company is called Exodus. This is what they call a high ticket offer. I don't normally get involved with these type of things. I'm going to go through this very, very quickly, and What a high ticket offer means is it's going to cost a bit more than normal to start. They're normally like one-time sort of startup fees, and then there's normally a small sort of a yearly fee attached to it at the end of 12 months. So to get involved with this right now, you're looking at $1,299. Okay, $299 goes off to the company, and $1,000 would come to you as a sponsor. So if you brought anybody into this business, you would get $1,000, and $299 would go to the company itself for running the business. So there's people in this right now, guys, making 30, 40, 50 grand in 2 or 3 weeks. There's some guys that have hit over 100 grand. You know, it's gone absolutely crazy. And I'm certainly adding this to my portfolio. I'm looking to take it up now to the next level over the next couple of weeks. But basically, this is for people that, let me just show you the products involved. Let's get the products out of the way first. This is for people who want to sort of get their knowledge up to speed. You know, they want to become an internet marketing professional. They really want to get a grips with things, and they sort of want to be sort of handheld to a certain degree. And they got all the basics here in the back office. These are all in videos and MP3 formats. You can follow, you know, how to use Facebook, how to use LinkedIn, how to use Twitter, how to use Google Plus, and the learn how to get the basics of autoresponders, get response, and Aweber. That's the basics there. And obviously, you've got marketing techniques here and strategies, how to dominate social marketing, Facebook marketing mistakes, how to hire a virtual assistant, you know, into marketing ecosystems, how to use LinkedIn, how to build a list, how to create a blog, all these type of things, how to set up a funnel, you know, how to do a video, you know, all these type of things, how to tweet. It's all there, you know, guys. All this stuff is what you need, the knowledge to become an internet marketing expert. I'm learning a lot from this. I can assure you that. It goes into personal development. All these are probably the top guys on the internet today from a personal development point of view. These guys have been around for like 20 years plus, most of them. And obviously into the law of attraction then, and motivational lessons and leadership and development audios. And then finally on health and wellness. These are all the products. What I tend to do is just work through one of these at least a day. I spend an hour a day at least going through one of these videos, taking it off as I go along, and then adding that to my portfolio, and then sort of updating my knowledge on these products. If you don't want to go through them all one by one, you can just choose one, like say Facebook, and expertise Facebook, or LinkedIn. You know, everyone's got their own way of doing things. Some people want to work with Facebook only. Some people are not interested in Twitter, but some people prefer to use Twitter or Google Plus or the other social media sites. You know, there's lots out there. But if you can pick and choose one of these and become an expert in one, that's the best way forward, I'd say. Rather than become an expert in everything, you're better off becoming an expert in one and branding yourself as an expert in one. You know, you tend to start to get a lot of following just for being an expert in that one thing. You know, and then what happens then, guys? These people end up joining you in other businesses as well. You know, so they come to you as an expert in, say, Facebook, and then whatever business you're in, they'll end up joining you in that business because you've built up what they call the KLT factor, the know, like, and trust factor. So just having a drink there. So that's what this is about. That's the product, okay? As you can see, I've only earned $4,000 in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I've brought in 5 members. The first member passes up to, I lose the first member, it passes up to my upline, okay? And the other 4 members that came in, I've been paid $1,000 each, so I've been paid $4,000. I got about 3 or 4 people waiting to come in as well as we speak. And I've got, as you can see, I got 1,647 emails that have been delivered in the system. And I can't show you the emails here, but I got about 545 leads. That's names, emails, and a lot of telephone numbers sitting on the fence, which I can work on a daily basis, ring these people. And the people who come into my team want to take a look at this, I can dish out these leads, okay? I got about 547 names and emails right now in this system. People have shown an interest and opted into the page, okay? So, or to the landing page, as they call it. Let me just show you an example of a landing page, which they give you. Some marketing here. Sorry, it's on, where we buy. Pages, yeah. Okay, they give you 5 opt-in pages, okay, which you can use, and I've been using these and driving traffic to these, okay? This is an example of one. So that's what they call a landing page, guys, okay, or a squeeze page, okay? So you get that as part of the package. And what I'm doing, I'm driving traffic, I'm sending out links, I'm sending out tweets, Facebook posts, and driving people to this. And I've got about 540 people plus in my list already just by using these landing pages. So that is that, okay? I'm not going to go into all the details. It's going to take too long. As I said, this is not only tonight on Exodus. This is a multiple stream of incomes. I'll be going on to a second one shortly. What I liked about this, guys, was the compensation plan. I've never seen nothing like this ever on the internet. It's quite unique how it works, but I'm going to get a whiteboard for next week so I can actually draw this out live. At the moment, it's just on a screen here. But basically, let me just try and explain this in the best possible way. This is you over here, okay? That's me up there, okay, as a sponsor. Say this is you here, okay? You pay $1,299, okay? $299 goes to the company. So $299 goes to the company on a credit card or Visa card. You pay that on a Visa debit card or MasterCard direct to the company. And the other $1,000, in this instance, you would send to me, okay? So $299 goes to the company, $1,000 you would send. That's you there. The $1,000 would come up to me, okay? And that's how that works. That's the basics of starting this up. So what happens then? You were in the business. You paid your $1,299, okay? And what happens then? This is you here in the middle. That's me at the top, okay? I'm the sponsor. This is you here. You paid your $1,299. I'm going to help you then go out and find one person, okay? Reason being is, once you bring in this first person, say it's Joe, then Joe's going to pay $1,299 as well, okay? So $299 is going to go to the company again, and another $1,000 is going to pass up to me. So this looks like it's all me at the moment, guys, but this will pass up to you eventually when I come on to the next bit here. But as you can see here now, I just brought on you as one person. You brought on one person. I've made $2,000. Okay, $2,000. Because you passed up the first person to me. But after you've passed up the first person to me, from there on, the profit's all yours, okay? So imagine this over on the right-hand side over there. This is you over here now, okay? So you bring in Tom now. Tom is your second person, okay? So Joe was your first person you passed in over here, which passed up to me. Now Tom is number two. This is your second person you brought in. So what happens now? Tom joins. This is your second person. You get $1,000, okay? $1,000 for Tom joining. So now basically what you've done, you brought in Joe. Joe's your number one, and Tom is your number two. So you've only brought in two people, okay? On the second one, you've earned $1,000. So you're more or less breaking even. By bringing two people in, you're more or less nearly breaking even, okay? Except for $200 plus. So what happens now? Tom is going to do the same, exactly the same. You're going to help Tom. I'll even help you to get Tom. And Tom is going to bring on another guy called Dick. So we got Tom, Dick, and Harry here. Excuse all the names, obviously. But Tom brings on Dick, and what happens then? Okay, because and Dick is Tom's first sign up, Dick passes up to you. Simple as that. You get another $1,000. So you can see what's happening here, guys. Whenever somebody brings on their first person, it's going to pass up to you every time. Okay. So what happens then? Dick comes on as a new person. He brings on Harry. Because Harry is Dick's first sign up, Harry passes up to you as well. So again, you've made $1,000. So you've made $3,000 here. This is you here. You've made $3,000. But think about it. You've only brought on two people. You brought on Joe and Tom. Only Joe and Tom you brought on. Tom has brought on Dick, and Dick has brought on Harry. So and you've made $3,000. Okay, that's by just bringing on Joe number one and Tom number two. You've only brought on two people, and you've made $3,000. And that's quite powerful. Okay, very, very powerful. That took a while to sink in for me, believe it or not. But once it clicked, I thought this is massive. So what happens now? You can either leave it at that, guys. Okay, and Harry then would bring on somebody else, like I don't know, Debbie. Debbie would come in. Debbie's 1,000 would come here. Okay. Oops. So imagine now Harry brings on somebody else here. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. So imagine he brings on, Harry brings on Joe, okay? Only letters in, that's why. John, rather. So Harry brings on John, okay? What happened? John pays his $1,000. Sorry, he pays his $299 to the company, and he pays his $1,000. And again, the $1,000 that John pays goes up to you again. So you've made another $1,000. And this goes on and on and on, you know? So what in that situation, guys, you've made another $1,000 again. And this keeps going and going and going. John brings on somebody else. John brings on Debbie. Debbie brings on Tracy. They make 1,000. They pay 1,000. They pay 1,000. It passes up to you again. And in this example, you still only brought on 2 people, okay? Only 2 people you brought on, and they all repeat each other. And you end up making $1,000 infinite commissions, obviously down to infinity. So that's very powerful. That's what they call a paid line here, okay? This straight line, this is a paid line. And you do exactly the same. If you want to start another paid line, you bring on Frank. Okay, now with Frank, it would be a third person, see? Joe is your first person, Joe 1. Tom is your second person, Tom 2. Frank is your third person, so that's why I put the 3 there. So Frank would join, okay? You would pay $1,000. That would pass up to you as well. And when Frank brings on a next person here, in this space here, even that $1,000 passes up to you as well. So this keeps going and going and going, guys. You can't stop the $1,000 basically coming in. And I thought this was very powerful. I don't think there's any other compensation plan out there where you can earn all these $1,000 commissions down to infinity. It takes a bit of time to get your head around this, guys, but what I recommend you do is if you are interested in taking this to the next step, just give me a ring tomorrow, and this will take a private phone call or even a private screen share so we can go through it in detail. Now, this is not going to happen overnight. We have to take some time, go into a live screen share, like on a one-on-one or a private phone call. It's just me and you to get this, to get you up to speed with this, okay? And that is it, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. But this is for people that want to really sort of take, as I say, their education and internet marketing knowledge to the next level. It's not for the average Joe Blogs, you know, who sort of tire kicking, just wondering, you know, what's going on, and I've only got $50 or I've only got $100 to start a business. Excuse that expression, guys, but I know some people out there haven't got much money to start. This is not just, that's not for you just yet. If you are on a bit of a budget, then we have to start off with that $100 and help you build up first. But this is for the people who are up that sort of second or third step on the ladder. They've started off with a few $100s a few months ago, and now they've made sort of, say, their first $1,000. But if you've got that $1,000 saved up, guys, you work full time and you got that money, then that's great. You can come straight in with this and let's go for it, you know. So like I said, give me a call tomorrow and we'll have a private call if you want to take that to the next level. But what we're going to do, guys, is move on to the second business, okay? I just sent out an email. I do send this email out now and again. It's a bit of a repeat, really. Would you like to work with me, okay? Let me just bring it up. I'm just going to get a drink with me, guys, in the meantime, so just bear with me. Right, here we go. Would you like to work with me? $1,000 commission. Just sent this email out in the last 5 or 10 minutes. So if you check your emails, you're on my list. You should have got this in the last 5 or 10 minutes. I do send it out as a repeat every week or so. And I normally put on here what I'm actually working on right now. As you can see, do you want to work with me? Multiple streams of income. Please email me back saying yes. You know, send me a text message. I prefer to talk to people for real, you know, so we can build that relationship. And then I normally go through I'm involved in a few more than this, actually, a few smaller programs, but these are mainly the bigger ones. And as you can see, number 1 there's Exodus Elite, okay? That's what we just done now. Number 2 is FutureNet. Number 3 is for cryptocurrency products, Bitcoin and Capricorn. Number 5, which I got a print in here that I just realized. So I can change that. There you go, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? 3 and 4 cryptocurrency products. Number 5 is 10 Ads Pay. That's a revenue share or a traffic exchange that drives traffic. PLS is a power lead system that helps you build a list, helps you create websites and landing pages. Number 7 is gold. If you want to start buying gold at the cheapest possible price, guaranteed. And the last one is there's a cashback company based in the UK where you can buy ad packs as well. So I was up in London with the owners of this company, B1, and actually the owners of 10 As Pay in London a few weeks ago. So let's go straight on to FutureNet now. Okay, number 2 here. Okay, this is my biggest earning now as we speak. Okay, FutureNet. Okay. Just coming back to the chat first, just 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, and great, Carl. How are you doing? Yeah, I will be going into 10 Ads Pay just in a bit after this one, Donna. Steve is saying some say build one business till it makes you money, then move on to the next one. Yeah, there's 2 sides to it, Steve. You are right. I gotta be honest. I wish I could actually concentrate and actually build one business. I wish that there was only one business I could do, but I do feel I am putting all my eggs into one basket, and I prefer to have 2, 3, 4, even 5 different smaller streams of income rather than one big stream of income, just in case. You never know what's around the corner. Anything goes wrong, if you got all your eggs in one basket, you lose all your income overnight. Look what's happened to Traffic Monsoon in the last couple of days. People have just lost their income all overnight. I'm still making money. Most people in Traffic Monsoon just stuck to Traffic Monsoon and that was it. They didn't do nothing else. And look at the mess they're in now, So I don't think it's a good idea to do that, but there you go. Everyone's for themselves, So let's shut these down. Let's go on to my FutureNet comes with two income streams. Okay, you've got the Future Ad Pro side of things, which I'm logging into now. This is the Future Ad Pro. You've got the FutureNet. There's 2 sides to the business. Future Ad Pro, which is this side here, futureadpro.com. Okay, and you've got futurenet.club, which is the other side. This is the social media side, very similar to Facebook, as you can see. So I'm going to put this link in the chat. If you're not already on FutureNet, and just add me as a friend on FutureNet, there's my link there. Okay, so FutureNet is like Facebook. So as you can see, guys, I got 13,000 friends on here. Facebook maxes you out at 5,000 friends. So the reason I joined FutureNet was not so much for, yeah, the money's great, but I actually joined it for this social media platform because I can make friends here and connect with real internet marketers. On Facebook, there's the normal sort of average Joe blogs, excuse the expression, people that use Facebook, But FutureNet has got mainly a lot more people like myself who are internet marketers, and they want to make money online, more entrepreneurial type people. So I use FutureNet exactly the same as Facebook, but I'm actually getting more likes and comments on my FutureNet page than I am on my Facebook page, okay? And I just keep posting about my other businesses, and I keep posting motivational posts, and just keep in touch with people. So let me just show you what I've earned on FutureNet by clicking the top left here, FutureNet, the logo, and scrolling down to the left. These are all the products that come within FutureNet. They got a landing page. You can create landing pages or squeeze pages. You can create. There's a follow-up system which sends out emails for you on your behalf as you start to build a list. They got a cloud system where you can upload your videos and your pictures, and all your data. There's a blogging platform where you can they create a blog for you where you can post on, and you can send videos, a video email, which is really good. And they actually make films for you as well, a production of films as well. So they got lots of products here in the back office that you can buy starting at $10. But when you buy into these products at $10, potentially you can turn that $10 into 20, 30, hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars if you want, and start to build a team and a network. So it's giving you the chance to do that if you want. If not, you can just buy the products and just use it as a product system, and use the products without making money, without building a team. So I do the both. I use the products and I also build a team as well. Let me go into, as you can see, prizes here. I've already won the phone, and I've already got the laptop. I'm waiting for the holiday now, okay? Once 3 of my guys win this laptop, or get this laptop. That I'm on a holiday then. And then you're into cars. I'm not even thinking this far ahead, but at some point I'm going to get there, you know. We go back a page. So let's go straight into business, okay? Business on the left. You can start this business, guys. FutureNet, you can start with as little as $10. I recommend you buy at least one of these positions. $10 is the first one, $25 is the second one. These are the two businesses, Friends Tree Back Office and Future Ad Pro, okay? Let's go into the Friends Tree Back Office. We have to watch this countdown ad every time. There you go. These are the 6 matrices. I've bought them all because they're all colored out. I've spent $10. I've spent $1,685, and I bought all these matrix positions because they're all going to make me money. You can start off with just one if you want, or you can just buy the 2, which will be $35, or you can buy the 3 here, which will be $85, $50, $25, and $10. You have to start off buying the 10 first, okay? I click on the 10. As you can see, I got 308 signups. These are active people in my team that have purchased one of those positions. 308 people have spent at least $10, okay? Some have spent $1,000+, but they've spent at least $10. As you can see here, this is my account balance. I got $1,283 to withdraw. We're only $238 of that I can withdraw. I can withdraw that right now if I want. In fact, I will withdraw that live just to show you how it works. Let me bring up my how this works. Okay, you click on commissions. Let's show you exactly how much I made so far in the last 3 or 4 months rather. There you go, $33,957. I still got another $1,200 to withdraw. This gives me a daily breakdown of my earnings within FutureNet. As you can see, today is the 9th. I've earned $65 today so far. Yesterday I earned $60 odd. I'm averaging about $100 a day, about $3,000 a month in this side of it, FutureNet. As you can see on that day there, on the 4th of April, I had a $230 day. So it's on average about $100 a day. If I get a $200, $300 day, it's a bonus, you know, but it's averaging about $100 a day. So let's go on to commissions here and go on to payouts, okay? This is how you withdraw. I scroll down. There's the amount I can withdraw, $238.72. Let's put that in the box. I click on your Bitcoin, because that's my favorite way of withdrawing. I can withdraw to my bank if I want, or to Solid Trust Pay, or to Pazer. Bitcoin is my favorite, okay? As you can see, all these withdrawals you have carried out. Click on payout. What it does, it asks for my password, okay? It asks for Google Authenticator, but very important you check this account number here, this Bitcoin account number. Let me log into my, what they call a Bitcoin wallet. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this, guys. It's called Bitstamp. Bitstamp is like PayPal. Think of PayPal stores your dollars and pounds, okay? PayPal stores dollars and pounds or euros, but Bitstamp stores Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin wallet. So if I click on deposit here, and click on Bitcoin, this will give me my deposit wallet. This is like my bank account number, like my account number and sort code. This is what they call it, a Bitcoin wallet address, okay? And that, but they're starting with 3M and ending in VB. Should be my, there it is, starting with 3M, ending in VB. This is where I'm going to send this $238 to that account, okay? I got this security code to pass here, which is what they call a 2FA authentication code. I have to put the code in off my iPhone. So 159477. 159477. There you go. You have one pending request. Please wait for our confirmation. There you go. That's in waiting, okay? That's in waiting. That will be my Bitcoin account. Probably about 7 hours. Sometimes it can be within minutes, but normally within 7 hours. That's how quick it is to withdraw, okay? Let's go quickly on to So to join FutureNet, guys, little as $2, little as $10, or $25, or $100, or $50, or $100. And if you can't recruit and build a team, you only really need to find 3 people. If everyone repeats the sequence of bringing in 3 people, you can potentially earn a lot of money. Okay, you can potentially earn a very lot, potentially hundreds of thousands, certainly tens of thousands. Is going to be quite easy for the big networkers out there. If you're not a networker, guys, then obviously you're better off sticking to the Future Ad Pro side of things, which I'll come on to in a bit now. But you can still make money with this just by buying a few positions, because you do get what you call spillover. It's not guaranteed, but you do get it, you know. This is my my Facebook group for FutureNet. You put that in the chat there. Just want to make sure you join this group. You click on Files. This will take you into this here, and you click on Matrix Bonus. This will tell you how much you can potentially earn from the matrix if you want to build a team. There you go. It looks a lot to take in, but you get this print off from the back office. So there you go. If you join the $10 matrix, potentially you can make $44,000 if you build a team. If you join the $25 matrix, you can make $110,000 when it maxes out. If you join the $100 matrix, you can make $444,000. If you join the Royal matrix, you can make $4.4 million. If you join them all, our total is up $7.462 million. It's incredible money what you can earn from all these matrix positions by just bringing in 3 people. That's all it takes. Everyone brings in 3 people, and the money just obviously comes in. I've already made $34,000 from this in the last 4 months. So I'm not looking to make $7.462 million. I'll be more than happy with just 10% of that, you know, 740,000, or even 5%, 350,000. I'm more than happy to start off earning that before I earn these bigger numbers, you know. You also get matching bonuses, 10, 20, up to 50% as extra, as another income stream as well. So I'm not going to go into too much detail as I would on a FutureNet hangout. Okay, so there's big potential here to earn money within FutureNet, and then we got these Future Ad Pro. This is the other side of the business. This is where you buy what they call ad packs. Okay, ad packs, and drive traffic to any other business or product that you may be involved with. So this is what I use this for, is to buy traffic. Let me just come back to the chat, guys. Any questions? Doran's asking, how do you get the activity points? You get the activity points by buying the positions, spending $10, $25, or $50, and also recruiting, building a team. You only get activity points if you buy any of the positions, or if you start recruiting people. You don't get nothing for just posting. If you're posting, you may get some bonus for posting, but you need to be posting, chatting, messaging. Quite a lot of people to get some income that way, but there's not a massive amount of income in posting and sharing. But you have to share quite a lot of posts and stay active for around 30 minutes, 45 minutes a day, just to get some income there. There's no point just going on there for 5 or 10 minutes and then leaving. You're not going to get paid for that, you know. I'm not sure about that, Kestutis. But the FutureNet said we'd be able to upload our products and sell it. I can check that. Give me a ring tomorrow, and perhaps I can send a message on support and see if anything's happening there. I'm not sure, but Alexander, what you're saying there, are there any sites? Alexander saying, are there any sites that allow you to work with an initial deposit and then charge a fixed fee as you make money? I'm not sure what you mean there, Alexander. Send me a private message on Facebook. Well, most of these businesses you can start with an initial deposit. You can start this with $10 or $50. The 10 hours pay, which I'm coming on to after this, you can start with $2 and build up slowly. You haven't got to put massive amounts of money in. So as you can see, guys, Future Ad Pro, I've got 1,000 ad packs. Okay, I'm capped out. That's the maximum you can get. I bought that extra one by mistake, but I'm not actually getting paid on that one. I'm only getting paid on 1,000. I'm only getting paid a revenue share on 1,000. I've got $625 in my account right now, but I've actually withdrawn. Let me show you what I've withdrawn in this. This has been going on about 3 months. There you go. If you add all that up there, okay. I started withdrawing on the 8th of July. About a month ago, I started withdrawing. I built this for about 3 months. Didn't take out a penny for about 3 months. Then I started withdrawing the 8th of July. And if you add all that up, it comes to about, I think it's about 24,000 as we speak. Okay. 4,000, 4,000 there, nearly 5,000, 1,000, 3,800. So I've withdrawn about 24,000 in this already, plus the 34 in Future Net. That's about 58,000. I'm about 58,000 withdrawn in the last 4 months just in this Future Net and Future Ad Pro. So this is definitely working. Yes, I have built a team. I'm not a massive networker like most of the gurus out there. I just do my bit, bring a few people in, and obviously help those people bring their few people in. So it's all about helping each other. But Future Ad Pro, you can click on my status here. As you can see, I'm on the maximum level 5 here, which I paid $180 in advance for the membership. But up to 50, you can buy ad packs, which cost $50 each to get you going. Up to 50 ad packs is just make sure my screen is sharing. I'm hoping it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Up to 50 ad packs is free of charge. Once you go over 50 ad packs, it's $30 a year. But the difference is, guys, when you get to the top, I'm getting paid down to 5 levels. Now this is massive money here. Okay, 8%, 4%, 1%, 1%, 1%. That's what's that? 8, 12, 15%. This is where the big money is. This is where all the where you can leverage 5 levels on your team. You know, you can make literally tens and tens of $1,000s a day from this leverage of 5 levels. So this is what I like about Future Ad Pro compared to all the other ones. You're getting paid on 5 levels, which is big money. You know. If you come back to my post here on Facebook, on the Facebook group, I'm going to advance this for next week. This little post here just gives you an example. As it says, think about this. Excuse me. Help just 10 people get to 50 ad packs, okay? And you're earning $1,200 a month. That's $14,400 a year. If you have the same 10 people get 100 ad packs, there's lots of people on 100 ad packs plus. You're on $2,400 a month. That's $28,000 a year, okay? You can get the 200 ad packs, and you're on $57,000 a year. That's just 10 people, okay? Imagine you've got 20 people. Then figures are double, 28,000 a year, 115,000 a year. And this is just getting paid on your one level. This is just getting paid on this 8% commissions on one level. When all the people you bring in go out and start recruiting, you're going to get paid 4% on your second level, 1, 1, and 1. So all these figures here, basically, you can add another sort of 4% to these figures, and you know, it's going to end up basically into hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds. You know, potentially by bringing sort of 10 or 20 people in and helping them people do the same. There's massive potential there. And this is what I liked about Future Ad Pro, the leverage of those payment levels. Okay, so what I do here on Future Ad Pro, I create some adverts because I buy ad packs and I create adverts. Okay, and that's done. Let me just show you, for example, because I got $7 in my advertising account here. I can use that $7 up. I can go into advertising. I can buy 1,000 ad views out of that $7. There's $5 for 1,000 ad views. There's no point leaving that $7. I have to spend it. I spend that by clicking here. Okay, I can buy 1,000 views for $5. There you go. $5. Buy. Payment successful, okay. And I go into my campaign, manage advertising on the left. These are all my adverts, advertising my other businesses. Because I just bought that ad view, I got 1,000 views now. There was 99 already there from before. So I can add that 1,000 to any campaign of my choice. Let me just 2 seconds. I got a call coming in. It's going to put you on mute just 2 seconds. I'm back, guys. Just one of my guys there. Right, so these are all the adverts I've created. And then you buy the ad packs, and then you transfer the ad packs into views on any business of your choice. So I'm going to put that 1,000. I'm not sure if I did that then. There you go. I added that 1,000. Let me refresh that screen. No, I didn't use up the 1,000. Still on 1,099. Just put that on 39,000. There you go. 199 now. So I've used 1,000 views. Assign those views. So what I'm doing, I'm creating. There you go. That's set properly. So I'm creating new adverts every day. I'm buying ad packs every day and using this system, Ad Pro, to drive traffic to all my other income streams. You know. So I got my Bitcoin. I got my Capricorn here. I got my Exodus here. I got my 10 ads per year. All my other businesses, I've got my cryptocurrencies. I'm advertising all my other businesses within Future Ad Pro. Okay, so you can start Future Ad Pro with $50, guys. All you need is $50. I recommend you come in with at least $500 if you can. Buy 10 ad packs. Kick it off. Why not? You can start with one ad pack if you want, $50. If you can build a team, obviously even better. If you can bring people in, even better. It's going to really accelerate your earnings. So let's see how much I've told you how much I've done through this, but let me just have a breakdown here. I got $645 in my account at the moment. I can withdraw that right now. Watch how easy it is to withdraw, okay? Payout on the left. Into Bitcoin. I got $645. Let's withdraw that $645, 0.59 cents. Into Bitcoin, okay, with a circle there. Put in my password here. Make sure this Bitcoin wallet is right. 3MVB. Let me check it. 3MVB. That's correct. Click on payout. There you go. Waiting for confirmation per email. So $609 come into my email. Let me just check my emails for the confirmation. Is this one here, I think? Yeah, here we go. There you go, Future Ad Pro. Important. You want to pay out. You started a payment of $645 to Bitcoin. Are you sure you want to pay out? Click on yes. So that's another $645 withdrawn. There you go. Again, time they take the fee, the $4 fee. 5% of this money, guys, 5% goes into FutureNet as well, okay? So this is building a second income for you. 5% of this payment goes in to the FutureNet matrix system, which helps create the other income side to Future Ad Pro, you know? So you lose 5% in here, but that actually goes into the matrix and builds another income for you there. So 6 of one after there's the other. I'm left with $609. That's confirmed and waiting. And that will come into you at some point. Let me show you as you can see, guys, I got 192 Bitcoins. We times that by 584. It's probably, I know, well, obviously it's over $100,000. I know that for a fact. Plus 192.5 times 584. 584. Yeah, I know it's over. That's over $100,000 anyway. So that's growing. My plan here, guys, is to get this to $1 million in Bitcoin. I don't know if you know, but I registered a domain name called bitcoinmillionaire.com. So make sure you check that out. That's one of the other businesses I may come on to if I got time. There you go, bitcoinmillionaire.co.uk rather, not .com. I registered that domain name quite some time ago. Okay. Hi everybody, Adrian Hibbert speaking. So that's the most innovative and lucrative way to acquire digital currency. This is all about Bitcoin. And Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, stated that Bitcoin is better than cryptocurrency. So that was out in Tenerife last Christmas. Let me put that link, bitcoinmillionaire.co.uk. Make sure you check out that business, guys. You need to be acquiring Bitcoin. I'm on a mission to earn $1 million in Bitcoin, the same as in property. I'm spreading my risk between property, Bitcoin, and gold. They are my three biggest assets. I don't see the point of having all my money in property, which I did at some point. I'm actually selling 33% of my property, a third of my properties, and diversifying 33% in property, 33% in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and 33% in gold. Okay, that's my diversification right now. So where are we? So that's FutureDad Pro. Okay, guys, that's working. Everything's going smooth. Just reset that screen. There you go. It's confirmed and it's waiting. Okay. There you go. Right. So that's FutureDad Pro, guys, and FutureNet. Okay. So a lot to go through. You know, you can join this as little as $50. You're not talking of thousands of dollars to join this one. You can join this with $50, a couple of $100. It's a great place to start if you're on a budget. And I would certainly look to make this as part of your portfolio or your stream of income. Okay. Let's move on quickly to we just gone past 10 o'clock already. So that's Exodus Elite on FutureNet. Bitcoin is number 3. As you see, I just put that link in the chat for you, okay? Bitcoin Millionaire. That's what you need to be looking at. Watch that video, opt into that. And I'm going to give you some videos to watch, okay? Oh, what is Bitcoin? If you have a problem with this link from a virus point of view, let me know, okay? And I can send you another one. But this is what you need to watch, guys. I'm going to send the link to you now. It tells you about what is Bitcoin. It gives you a breakdown of what Bitcoin is.
When I first heard about Bitcoin, it seemed just like this very stupid magic internet money. I didn't really think it was very impressive at all. And I kept reading. And within a couple of hours, I became absolutely hooked.
I was skeptical at first, didn't think it could possibly work, but had the skills to actually go in and look at it and convince myself that technically it was correct, that it could actually work.
It was just an experiment to begin with, but I could see the potential with it.
It's a fundamental innovation. That's how I think of it.
There you go, guys. So watch that build up 35 minutes, and then watch the full presentation on the how you can earn money from this. Okay. Sorry, the presentation on Big Club Network. So that's an hour and 39.
To our webinar for Big Club Network.
Then you can click on compensation plan. Okay, and that will give you a full breakdown on how you can make money from this compensation plan. That's 43 minutes long.
Okay. All right, well, hello everybody. Welcome to this webinar for.
So you got lots to do there, and then to actually join, then click on Join Big Club Network. Okay. I would take you to a sign-up page called Big Club Network. I'll then just set up a free account for now. Click on sign up, put your name in, username, password, create an account, and then give me a ring, and then we can go through what's involved. To join Big Club Network, you need at least $99 to set the account up. That's a one-time membership fee. And you're looking around about $500 to buy into the what they call the mining pool, and they actually mine Bitcoin for you. So it's like digging for gold. Rather than buying gold from a jeweler's and paying the full price, you'd go to like somebody who owns a gold mine, say in Africa, for example, and then you would get the gold obviously a lot cheaper that way by buying direct from the mine. So Big Club is similar. Rather than buying Bitcoin off the exchange, so rather than buying Bitcoin directly from, say, Bitstamp, like an exchange like this, and paying the full price for Bitcoin, which is $584 a Bitcoin, then Big Club will mine it for you. So you may get 2 or 3 times as much Bitcoin for the same amount of money, okay, over a period of time. So they may take you, I think it's about a 600-day investment on this. So in that 600 days, you may get 2 or 3 times more than what you got if you bought it today. So basically, it's a no-brainer for me, this, you know. I put $10,500 in this just to start it off. So and that's really starting to pay me out big time now. You know, I got 4 accounts. I've set up 4 different package accounts. So it's all mining Bitcoin for me. And as my team is building, I'm getting all kinds of referral commissions coming in through that as well. You know, I'm not going to log into my account because it's a bit complex because I have to pass the authentication. I haven't got my my paper with me for that at the moment. But if you want to come on a shared screen with me tomorrow and I can show you my back office, no problems. But I will certainly make this Big Club Network, certainly it gets my highest recommendation from making money and also from an investment point of view in acquiring Bitcoin, you know. So that's Bitcoin. Let me put that link in the chat, okay? There you go. Right, let's get on to Capricorn. Again, is that's a very powerful business. I'm going up to Spain. I went to Benidorm on the 8th of September for a week. 4 days of that is an event involving Capricorn. Capricorn is like the new kid on the block. It has massive potential. It's a lot cheaper. You can buy it for like 25-30 cents. But it has the potential to grow into sort of a couple of dollars, even $10 plus. So, and Capricorn have actually got what they call a cashback app, which is something that none of the other cryptocurrencies have got. So there's really good state-of-the-art technology that this company is using. You can join this for as little as €97, get involved with this company. Very similar to Bitcoin, except you're mining Capricorn instead of Bitcoin. So it's like, I don't know, I wouldn't say like gold and silver or platinum or diamonds, but it's just a different type of coin. You know, there's hundreds and hundreds of these coins out there. But Capricorn to me is has big potential as much as Bitcoin. And these two cryptocurrencies are what I'm working, you know. So I can send you a link for that just to watch the videos on Capricorn if you want to study that. So it's called What is Capricorn? There you go, very similar, but different videos, obviously. Okay. So I would study those two, Bitcoin and Capricorn. I put a lot of research, check them out, check the owners out. And it definitely gets my thumbs up, those two products, Bitcoin and Capricorn. And now with number 5 years, 10 ads pay, okay? What's the time? You just gone over an hour, just slightly. 10 ads pay, I think it's got big potential. It's another revenue share. It's a traffic exchange. I'm using it to drive traffic. You can start it with there's $2, so it's brilliant for people on a budget. People in poor countries, sadly, they can start earning with this. I met the owners in London a few months ago. I was invited to the launch party. Let's log into 10 ads pay for you. I done a video for 10 ads pay when I was on the beach in Tenerife a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure if it's this link or the other link. Just 2 seconds. Yeah, it is that link. Hi everyone, my name is Adrian Hibbert and I'm based in South Wales in the UK. Just want to do a very quick first testimonial on a new revenue share traffic exchange. So start with $2, turn into $1,000, okay? So I'll start with $2 and turn that into potentially tens or even hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars. Maybe two. 10 adspay.co.uk. The reason I've taken this on, I don't take masses and masses of these traffic exchanges on, but the reason being it's UK based. I know the owners, and they put a lot of thought into it. The guy there I met has done the programming behind it. He's set the site up. That's this site here, obviously, 10 adspay. Let me log in. But it's registered offshore, which gives a lot of security. It's got, and it's, what I liked about it is it's got a maximum withdrawal of $250 a day. Now that might not tick the boxes for a lot of people, okay? But I think I've lost my. Just 2 seconds. No, strange. Okay, hold on. Lost my password. Strange. I don't really want to reset my password, but I'm gonna have to, by the looks of it. Just bear with me, guys. First time that's happened in a long time. Probably because I was logging into somebody else's account this afternoon when I was trying to help them. And so obviously upset something. Just 2 seconds. Just switch the screen off a minute, yeah, so I can right, I got it. Wasted a lot of time, isn't it? There you go. So I'm logged in, as you can see. Okay, I joined on the June the 7th. It was August the 9th. So June, July, 2 months in. I started with 100 ad packs. Okay, I put $5,000 into this, $5,000. As you can see, I'm on 322 ad packs already. So I grow my business by more than 3 times. So my $5,000 has grown to $15,000. I got 255 referrals, which helps. Not all these are active guys. There's a lot of them sitting on the fence. So, but this is growing. This is working. You know, you can see my revenue shares there, $7,000 in ad pack earnings. But I haven't withdrawn nothing yet. I'm going to be building this for at least 4 months. I'm only 2 months in. Okay, I'm only 2 months in right now. So, as you can see, I got some commission here. Earning balance $138. Commission balance $87. All these different payment processes are available. Perfect Money, Solid Trust Pay, Payza, Bitcoin, my favorite. That's my affiliate link there. All I'm doing, you guys, is just surfing ads every day. 10 ads. Just click on surf now, okay? I'm just watching 10 ads a day like this. It takes me a couple of minutes a day. Watch the countdown ad. Fill up the box. And watch. All I do is watch 10 of those a day. Okay. Next site. Computer's running a bit slow, so that advert didn't come up there for whatever reason. And that's it. So all I do is watch 10 ads a day. I've clicked 2 ads in the session. Let's go back to the account. All I do is go to finance. Okay, click on purchase position. This tells me if I can purchase any more ad packs. It says take a look. Click on the $50. I always buy the $50 ad packs. They give me the most return. As you can see in pays, I got $107 earnings here, and I got $50 in the commission balance. It's 157. So I know I can buy 3 ad packs, $50 each. I can buy 157 there. So what I'll do is scroll down, click on 3 ad packs, click the terms and conditions, click on commission and earning commission and earning balance, which is that one there, commission and earning balance. Circle that. Click on pay now. There you go. Position purchased successfully. That's another 3 ad packs purchased. 325 ad packs. Okay. I'm probably going to take this up to about I don't know. I haven't thought yet. Probably at least 500 ad packs before I start withdrawing. But as I said, this is a maximum withdrawal of $250 a day. I like that because it stops all the big gurus withdrawing all the money out of the system, taking all the profits. So I'm happy with $250 a day, 7 days a week. I think that's about $7,500 a month as a second income, probably around $90,000 a year. So this suits me great. Let's see if I got any more money here. 20. No, there's not enough there to buy an ad pack. I could buy $2 ad packs or even a $25 ad pack, but they pay less commission than the $50. So I wait till this mounts up to $50, and then I buy those $50 ad packs. But if you don't want a budget, guys, you can start with $2 or even $25 and start clicking away, you know. But there are lots of other services in the back here. You can you've got solo ads, text ads you can buy, banner ads, pay-per-click, pay-to-click. You can buy start pages, login pages. So as you can see on my websites here on the left, these are where all my other businesses are being advertised. See, I've allowed 1,000 credits for each advert. So I'm advertising all my other business here. You can see I've got 9 pages. We go to the last page. As you can see, I've set those up for 5,000 credits, and I'm over 1,000 used up. So this system is working. It's driving traffic to my other businesses. So yeah, it's working, guys. So for the sake of $2, I would certainly take a look. You know, doesn't get much simpler than that. Starting with $2. And obviously it's UK based. I've met the owners. I'm pretty confident with the owners. I've checked them out. Nice guys, reliable guys. If I have any problems with errors or any setup problems, I can just ring them, and they answer the phone, and they answer me on Facebook as well. So yeah, that's all happening there. You know, it's great to be in touch with the real owners of a company. So guys, we're not far off coming to the end. Your PLS is interesting. This is a system which helps you build squeeze pages and landing pages. Okay, put this link in the chat. But I make quite a lot of money from this. Whoops, I got my antivirus on there, which I have to alter. I should have done that earlier on today, but I didn't. Let me show you back office. Another problem with the password again. No, here we go. I haven't earned a great deal of money in this guy's account. My money, commissions earned, okay? Money trickles in. I'm only earned $20 this week so far. If I go back to last week, July the 31st, I earned $205 last week. If you look at all these here we go. $46, $265. I'm not earning that much, but it pays the bills, you know. It pays for all my marketing costs. So I'm averaging around anywhere between $100 and $200 a week. I had a $1,200 a week there in April. So as you can see, all the way back to when I started, this is working. You know, this is paying the bills, and it's helping me build what they call landing pages. You know, and squeeze pages and collect my emails. It's like a content management system where I can. I don't think this is going to work, guys. No, I put some new software on my computer on my Apple Mac earlier on today, and I got to release a few of the safety aspects there. But as you can see, I've created all these pages, these landing pages. Very easy to create a page, and this is something I can't do without. You know, this is something I can't do without. This is definitely the backbone of what I'm doing, and it helps me build my list and get myself out there, you know. You can join this for as little as the link I put in this, as little as $7 started off, and then it's going to cost you around about $30 a month minimum. $30 a month minimum to get the full package and access to all what's involved there, you know. So I would certainly take a look at this on the link I just put in the chat to you there. Okay. Hi James. Yeah, no worries, Alexander. So that's Power Lead System, okay, guys? I'm going into detail, but it's well worth a look at. Right, I'm starting to get burnt out. It's 10:30. So, yeah, what we got here? Gold. If you want to buy gold, this is a great little program. You get it at the cheapest price. Only a small affiliate program attached to it, but I think I got about £19,000 in gold. I think. Put the link in the chat. But certainly would rather own gold than owning dollars, pounds, and euros in my bank account. The way the economy is going these days, you know. So this is how to acquire massive free gold and get rich fast. I'll put that link in the chat to you, okay?
Welcome to Calgary local time. It's 10 minutes after 1.
There's that. A company called BitGold. I'll challenge anyone to find a better company that sells gold cheaper than this company. And they even put the gold onto a credit card to a certain degree, and you can buy your bread, your milk, your petrol using gold on a credit MasterCard rather than using money from a bank, you know. Here we go. Let me show you this. Got the 2FA, two-factor authentication, which is really good. But people like hacking into my accounts. They see me share my screen, and people are after me all the time hacking. You know, they can see money in my accounts. There you go. I got £20,000 net in gold. See, a lot of that's coming commissions through Exodus as well. A couple of people in Exodus have sent me $1,000 commissions in gold, as you can see here. Yeah, these two payments here. See, £762, £749. That's $1,000 actually. On the exchange rate was different. That's two guys that joined me in Exodus paid me the $1,000 in gold. So you know, I just leave that gold there. I'm not worried about it. I'd rather that be there than stuck in my Santander or my NatWest or Barclays account, losing money. You know, if you look at the price of gold, it went quite low a few months ago. If you got into gold, there you go, £33 a gram. But back a few months ago, back in December, as you can see, it was quite low at about £22 a gram. Luckily, I was in on that price, and now it's gone up at this price. But I'm still buying gold. I don't worry about the price. I just buy it as a protection, you know, because when the government start printing more money, and all what's happening in the world today, I'd say you're better off with your money in gold than actually gold or even silver as well, than in dollars, pounds, or euros in your bank account. So that's if you want to buy gold, guys. Okay, I put the link in the chat there. I would set this up as a savings plan, you know, save you know, £20 a month in gold. Why not? Just save it. Just set it up as a direct debit. There's a link there in the chat. Set up a free account and just go from there, really. Just take a look around the back office. Okay, time is running out. There's another company here called B1, okay, the last one. I met the owners in London 2 weeks ago down in Canary Wharf, near the Docklands there. I met the owner, an Indian guy, and I was invited to a private party there, and I really think this has got big potential, guys, a company called B1. I'm not going to go into it in detail now, but what I recommend you do, I'm going to send you a link. Just set up a free account for now, and we can go through it on detail. I'm going to be doing a separate webinar hangout on B1, okay? Basically, it's a UK-based company which specializes in cashback with regards to Morrison's, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, etc. But they also got ad packs, where you can buy ad packs and earn a revenue share from the company, believe it or not, for doing very little work except for looking at some cashback adverts. So they're going to pay you, okay? As you can see, my activity bar is green. That means I'm active for the day. I've earned £168 a day, so that's not bad going. I started off with £5,000 in this. Don't get me wrong. I put £5,000 in to kick it off, and I paid that on a credit card, which gives me a lot of peace of mind. If you can join a business on a credit debit card, that's quite safe. Anything goes wrong, you know, as you know, in the 6 months of getting your money back, you can do a chargeback on your card as a backup, and it's quite safe, secure, making a payment on a credit card. So I would certainly take a look at this company. Set up a free account for now, and then let's talk about it later, okay? But I think this has got big potential, and you're going to start to hear this coming soon, you know? It's just on the horizon, breaking through. There's not many people in it, but it has got that big potential. And I do love the fact that it's a UK-based company, and it's also regulated by the DSA as well, which gives me a lot of confidence. So all you have to do on this, guys, every day is certain tasks like this. Click the activity bar. You carry out, as you go here, 10 tasks a day, okay? And on the 11th task, share. So it only involves clicking the 3 bars over here. I'm going through the sites like cashback shopping, okay? Or comparison. Just clicking on these, just taking an energy comparison or a price comparison or an insurance comparison. You haven't actually got to take the comparison. All you need to do is click the links, view it, look at the advert, and that's it. That's one activity, okay? Just do that 10 times a day. So I looked at that activity. I'll go back. I'll look on flights and holidays. There you go. That's another activity. That's 2. Events and tickets. I look at another activity. There you go. That's 3. So you just choose 10. You view 10 of these adverts. Very similar to the other advert sites. And you get paid. Up to 20% basically return on the money you put in, you know. So you're getting paid quite a nice return on your investment for the amount of work you're doing to a certain degree. They pay you for advertising, basically, guys, to watch the adverts, okay? This is UK based, don't forget, and which is what I like about it. It's not all over the world, it's UK based. And there's the ad packs here on the left. You can buy ad packs. and that's the one I bought. I bought package 3. I put £5,100 in. You can start with as little as you can buy a £500 package. You can even buy a £50 package, which is not on this page. You can buy even start with as little as £10. And this is all in pounds because it's a UK-based company. So if you want to start this, guys, it's going to cost as little as £10. And I would certainly take a look. It's quite interesting. I'm not an expert on this yet, but I really think it's got big potential, and you're going to start seeing me promoting this, obviously, over the next couple of weeks and months. So that's about it, guys. My throat is gone and it's just dried up, and even though I've drank 2 pints of water. So that's about it. As you can see, I'm got my hands full with all these different streams of income. But at the end of the day, as I say, Exodus has got massive potential for the big returns very quickly. FutureNet, as you can see, is returning me around about between $500 on a bad day, $750 on a good day. So 10 hours pay is starting to pick up, and I'll start to withdraw from that in another 2 months. I got the Bitcoin, I got the Capricorn, and the gold growing in the background, and obviously got the cash back there with B1. So it's all happening. People think I'm crazy doing all these different income streams, but like I said, I spend time. I'm on it 2 hours a day. I'm doing my property business as well in between. But I managed to fit it all in, and I just do it, And I'm taking phone calls as well, helping my team. I'm doing three-way calls, 4-way calls, helping my team, and that's what it's all about. So I just keep plugging away, and I got my risk well spread. If anything happens to any of these companies, then I just take it as it comes, and everything comes with risk. If you don't take risks in life, you don't get anywhere, and you may as well basically stick to the day job if you're not going to take any form of risk, because all this online stuff, I'm straight to the point. Yes, it does come with risks. Don't put in money you can't afford to lose. And if you only got 10 grand as your life savings sitting in a bank account, I wouldn't risk any more than 10% of that, which is what's that, £1,000. If you've got £1,000 in your bank account and that's your life savings, then you're talking of £100. So 2 ad packs, that's the most I'd say go in for. If you want to be really sort of take it to the next step, then probably 20% maximum. So you're up to £200 on £1,000 savings. If you've got 10,000 in the bank, I would probably go as far as £2,000, and then nobody's going to be crying at the end of the day if anything goes wrong. What's happened with traffic on Zoom in the last couple of days, weeks. I've had lots of people on the phone to me, not necessarily my team, crying to me on the phone saying that they've lost 5 and 10 grand of their life savings, which their sponsor told them to put in. So there you go. That's the stories I'm hearing. And I'll be honest, guys, if you come to me and you say you got 10 grand to play with, first of all, I want to know if that's your life savings. And if it is your life savings, then I wouldn't accept any more than £1,000, £2,000 into any online business anyway, from my point of view. So that's the way I work. I don't take money off people into programs of high risk, because we never know what's on the corner. And that's why I'm spreading my risk in at least 4 or 5 different things. And to me, it's always worked. I've always come up trumps. 1 or 2 have gone down, but the ones that are still going are making up for the losses and the ones that have gone down. And that's the way to play this online business, So that's it, guys, okay? We're going to do it all again same time next week. It's going to be a bit repetitive, but I do this basically to for any new people that want to come on board. It does get recorded. I will be sending the recording out. And it's all about seeing my progress. As you can see, my money coming in, and it's just to show that this is working for real, Okay, thanks for attending, guys. Okay, I'm going to switch my microphone off, take another drink, and switch my camera off. I'll give it a few minutes in the chat, and if you want to ask anything, put it in the chat, or just say good night, and I'll say good night back, and I'll catch up with you the same time next week, okay? All the best, and see you next week. Cheers.